What's up everyone? I just wanted to touch base with you guys and sort of chat to you about emails. As I'm sitting here this morning going through my business emails, I just really get frustrated when I receive emails that they haven't done their research and they're not aware of what to put in an email or how to structure it. And I thought, you know what? Today's tutorial is going to be all about how to structure an email. So yeah, let's just ride on in. Cue intro. I'm sure majority of you are aware that I come from both sides of the track. I run a small business called Kiss Chasey Designs where I make luxe clothing for littles. I also influence on a separate account that I run for my son and a photography account for myself. So I have a lot of knowledge that I just feel like you guys really need. And one of them is how to write an email. It's so important and yet so overlooked. So I'm going to run through some tips that I think are going to help you. And you guys are going to come on my journey of cleaning my house today because I got so many things to do. I'm going to try and double up. Sorry in advance. Tip number one has got to be do your research. Like, legitimately go out there and find out who is running that business. Because by sending an email to the correct person and actually going out of your way to find out who it is that you're talking to is going to go a really long way. Don't send an email to just a generic email address because guaranteed it's going to get lost. It doesn't matter how well crafted your email is. Speak to the right person. Tip I have for you guys is to keep it brief. No one wants to read a really long email. Sometimes it can be really daunting when you open an email and it's like a short novel and nobody really cares. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have time to read an email that long. I don't know if any of you do. So keep it brief and to the point. Tip is, guys, flattery will get you everywhere. I promise you on that one. If you just take the time to look at their previous work, who they've worked with, what they've achieved within their business, and you put that into your email, if you dive deep into their history and you show them how much you love them, give them a like on Instagram, go through and like their photos, comment on those photos, tell them how much they've achieved, it will win them over. But in saying that, do not go overboard. Do not start to rattle off 100 other things because then your email becomes long. Just tell them how much you love them quickly and surely. If you guys haven't tried this, it's called Try Nature. You should definitely get on it. Natural, smells amazing. Like, I legit wish you could scratch and sniff this because, oh, so good. My next tip, guys, is not to spam people. Now, by spamming, I mean email templates. Yes, use an email template. It's going to speed up your process. But be careful what you write in that template. Make it personal and make sure that it is directed towards the person you are writing to, not just in general, because nobody wants to read garbage and essentially that's what you're sending them. They're just gonna Command W, close that window. Is grammar. Now, I have been guilty of this in the past myself because autocorrect, we rely on it way too much these days. So download the software Grammarly, get your grammar right. It's honestly so important. No one wants to read something that's spelt incorrectly. So do yourself a favour, download the software and you're good to go. The fifth, sixth, I don't even know how many tips I've given you now, but the final tip that I can possibly give you guys is to follow up your email with a phone call. It's going to make all the difference. Sometimes, majority of the time, people like to put a face to a name. Nobody likes somebody that hides behind an email. So be real, guys. Just give them a call, say, hey, I emailed you. Any chance you've had a chance to read it yet? I really want to work with you guys. You're awesome. Well, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you can take away some vital tips in regards to writing emails to clients. If you have any questions at all, you can DM me anytime. I answer all your DMs. Click the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Make sure you click the like button because every like helps. And click the bell because every time I upload content, you'll know about it. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been real.